Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. I suggest you clean that up. You're the one that made the mess. If you're down and out and depressed, you're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over the list of all the wonderful things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no. Drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Excuses everywhere, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about making choices with your life as far as who you vote for, your religion, your spirituality, choosing your partner, and how we make these decisions and write the pros and the cons. Remember, I talked to you about how we all come from dysfunction. We all have character defects. And you want to weigh and measure. So when you're choosing a political party, it's important that you write the pros and cons of who benefits for your life. Write down, get all the facts. When it comes to religion and spirituality, make sure that whatever you choose to follow that gives you the highest level of integrity, and that you're spreading love and compassion instead of hatred and killing. And when it comes to a relationship, you want to weigh and measure the character defects. Like, how many character defects can you live with? What can you live with? This is huge. And when you get a piece of paper and write this down, I have so many different types of people in my life. I have strong African American women. The one woman is 90, the other one is 80, and the other one is 65, and they're all different. Some are Democrats, some are Republicans. Even in my own life, I have a lot of mixed different friends. Some are Democrats, some are Republicans. And as far as spirituality and religion, some of them follow. My one African American woman, she converted into Judaism. And she's a Republican. My other one is a Democrat. So they're all mixed and they follow their religion. So this is one of the things that I love about my life and I love about myself, and probably one of my greatest strengths. I can go anywhere. I can go to the worst sections in any city and hang out and have dinner with them and have so much fun. And I could go to the richest of the richest, hang out with them. I can go anywhere. I could go to the prisons, and I find love wherever I go. I remember traveling and going to Spain and seeing my friend, and I just talked with everybody, and their kids were mesmerized of how the people came up to me and said, "Wow, everybody's so friendly around you." I go, "Wherever you go with you." And that's the energy that you bring with you. So this is about, what kind of energy we put out there. How do we want to live our life? What kind of partner do we want in our life when it's our friends and life partners that we choose? It's really important to write down what you can and cannot live with in the level of dysfunction. So today, that's what I want you to do, and realize that this hatred or this discomfort or this unhappiness is due to what you're not doing for yourself and the type of people that are around you. So if you have negative people around you and that are dissing you for what you're doing in your own life and can't support what you do, you might want to reevaluate the type of people that are in your life. And if you have a job that you wake up to and you're so miserable going to, you might want to weigh and measure. And I work with a lot of attorneys, and I say, most of them are much happier with a less stressed job where they're making less money, but they're much happier. It's never about the money, and I've talked about that, how money is a mindset. It really is what kind of energy you have, what kind of freedom you have throughout the day. I just got done working with a guy the other day. He's just anxiety off the charts, and he takes absolutely no time out for himself. And he's in a prison in his own head. And I was trying to bring out some things and making suggestions and trying to have him take baby steps, because that's what we have to do. We have to start with baby steps, because it's very scary of letting go of that control. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude today, remember, attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing, and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. The prerequisite to true freedom is to decide that you do not want to suffer anymore. You must decide that you want to enjoy your life and that there's no reason for stress, inner pain, or fear. It is a decision from your head to your heart. A disciplined mind is a road to nirvana, who is unaffected by good or evil, who is wakeful. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Page 112, Daily Inventory Maintenance Checkoff List. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. All right. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I did talk about this just a little while ago, about how our meals are our medicine. Our food is our medicine. You know, food creates mood. In the beginning of my recovery, this is funny, I ate Boston cream donuts, Manassini bread for 1 year in between clients. All I did was cry. I was up and down like a yo-yo. I was a maniac. I was crazy. Every emotion you can imagine. And I knew I was getting well after 1 year when I decided I wanted to start eating food again. And, everything is a process of elimination and letting go and getting healthy. And as I started to want the food, my balance of my emotions and everything started to get better. When we put toxic foods and lots of carbs and sugar, That's a high and a low, a high and a low. It's almost like you're on cocaine. You're up and down and all around, depressed, anxiety. So today, I want you to really make a conscious effort with your food and how you eat and what you put in your body. Literally, you can almost eliminate all your medicine if you could eat the proper food. And I talked about this before, how certain foods can make you bipolar, give you anxiety, put you into depression. And I've seen this over and over again with workshops that I do, and I'll ask people, how's your diet? And it's funny, they say, my doctor never ever asked me this. 9 times out of 10, they're not eating enough. They're starving themselves, eating one meal, or their whole diet is sugar, or their whole diet is carbs. And the minute they start balancing and getting protein and yogurt and fruits and proper foods and balancing out and eating 3 meals a day, they find themselves getting off all their medicine. Again, I know you don't want to hear this, but many doctors don't want to tell you because they can't make money off of you. They make money off people being sick. And by the way, for doctors, it's an elective to take nutrition. And nutrition, movement, and spirituality, 99% of the time, you can cure everything through nutrition, spirituality, and movement, and eliminate the bulk of your medicine and pills and everything else. But again, they're not going to tell you that because they make money off of you by being sick. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually, it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. And I did it in a playlist. Please start with number 1, number 2, number 3. Listen to this in order. There's order into receiving all this information. In 30 days, you will say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a flabbergasting day today. And thank you for listening.